Hey, this is Soldier 7 here reporting for Right Wing Federation, and this video I'm going to be talking about the crimes in California. Now, granted, this is probably nothing new, but it's been talked about recently, not just in like mainstream or anything, but also within social and alternative media, or just people doing on their own videos about it, and I guess that's kind of what I'm going to do today, and just make my video about it, my take on it and everything. And as you know, if you've been looking at the reports about California recently, like the past week or 2 weeks or so forth, there's been crimes in California. It's probably not the only place where it's going on, but it's mainly been like the footage that's been shown and all that stuff. It's mostly coming from California, and that are cases where there's cases of looting, rioting, and property destruction and so forth. So yeah, for multiple reasons, people are having their own conclusions and whatnot, but the thing is what I wanted to say about this is that, well, because it's California and everything, and like I said, some other places, but mostly California as we know it. But when I look at, these places and everything, and, well, here's the thing is, from what I understand, is that where these things are occurring, like the looting, the rioting, the property destruction, from what I understand, these are occurring in places that, happen to have, certain things like strict gun laws, and they're very expensive, places. Like, whether if taxes are high or, cost of living is high or so forth, I don't know what would be the main source, but yeah, it seems like places are pretty expensive in these places where it's occurring. And a part of me is kind of thinking, isn't this kind of an example why you should not have strict gun laws and make things expensive, such as like raising taxes and so forth? Because things are pretty expensive in California, and California, especially within the cities that we're seeing where it's occurring, have strict gun laws. I don't know about the whole state. I know South instead they have some of the strictest gun laws in the country, but like I said, I don't know all about California, because I know that there are some gun owners in California, mainly in the east, like the northeast portion. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong. It's just like it's just I've been paying attention to like gun laws back and forth in California and so forth, and other states as well. So yeah, but just like looking at all this stuff, I can't help to think like I'm sure these aren't the only causes or the only reasons, but I just feel like those two alone, like high taxes, or in other words, expensive, and strict gun laws is kind of not really the solution to these problems. If anything, they're increasing the problems, because it's kind of just like, I mean, for example, you got a lot of people leaving California, and not only that, you got people who get in trouble, for sneaking guns, and when I mean sneaking guns, I'm talking like business owners who may like carry a gun with them in Los Angeles and so forth, that are they're business owners, but given the gun laws in that city and so forth, they're not allowed to do so. Or they are, but there's like some certain type of requirements that make it expensive or so forth. I don't know, like some kind of loophole. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick comment about all that stuff. I just think it's ridiculous. Those are my takes on it. Anything else needs to be said, comment sections are open, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say for right now. This is Soldier 7. Thanks for listening.